to order, and we're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And we're going to have roll call.
For the record, Renee Manita, roll call. Karen Andrus, absent. Carl Baracco, absent. Derek Botana,
Here.
present. Joseph Cruz,
Here.
present. Reggie Henderson, absent. Ron Inge, absent. Christy Knight, here. Present. Matthew Lincoln Hall, absent. John Paul, present. Christopher Robin, here. Present. Elaine Zarlow, here. Present. Sawyer Smith,
in body and spirit.
present. Shane Spring,
Here.
present. Andrew Sund is absent. And Bridget Thoreau, here. Present. That's a quorum.
Next is we're going to approve the minutes that everybody had a chance to review. Do we have any corrections or any questions? I will entertain a motion.
I will move the item.
Second? Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none. So then we're going to go to number 5, amended terms of staff negotiated purchase agreement. Mr. Clemens?
The committee approved the acquisition of this parcel. This is the one that's on the river, North Fort Myers, adjacent to an existing 2020 preserve. There's the road running north and south adjacent to the yellow hashed area called Con Road. That road is a county road. The orange area is what we're looking to acquire. In total, the orange and the yellow is about 50 acres. The portion that's hashed in yellow, going through our final title commitment and preparing for the policy, we found that there is a conservation easement on that, I should say conservation easement. There is a spoil and fill easement held by the Corps of Engineers on that property. The property owner's attorney is estimating it's going to take 6 months to 2 years to clear that up. Staff recommends carving that piece out of the purchase and acquiring the part in red, which is adjacent to the existing facility, and the purchase price will be adjusted proportionately as to the terms in the contract. We're expecting that that's going to be somewhere around 9 or 10 acres less than what we were originally looking at, which was around 50, 51 acres. The other issue is the property owner already went in and cleared their rental properties and some other stuff off of this, preparing to sell it to us. And we decided we wanted to have the wells closed, not just capped, and that's going to cost additional funds for the property owner. So staff is recommending to pay that $3,400 additional cost that the property owner is running into. I just want to bring back that the purchase price is below both appraisals. So the county and the property owner are both getting a good deal in this. And so it's not to tie this thing up for who knows how long it may take. We're recommending to go forward with this amendment. If anyone had any questions or concerns?
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. We'll have the opportunity to go back and purchase those 9 or 10 acres once they clear up.
The property owner said they would be willing to do that. We just don't know time certain. The other thing that's going to happen is, as you recall, this same easement affects properties that they were wanting to sell us further east. So those properties will be put on hold as well. One of them they were coming forward with as a life estate, and being that we don't know what time frame it's going to take to clear that up, those are going to be, they're not going to be brought forward.
Well, that makes sense. When I was a kid, Mr. Sanders gave a bunch of money to the University of Florida and said, you can have it once I pass. And they said, we'd like to have it now. And he said, well, what if I need it before I pass? So I look at it just like that. Let's take the land when we can get it. And if we can get it when they're ready to give it to us and they're ready to sell it to us, let's do it.
Any other comment from the committee? We do have one public comment, Ms. Sutton, if you want to go up to the podium, please, and just state your name when you get up there.
Hi, I'm Donna Sutton. I'm with Eyes on Conservation 2020, and we just want to support the purchase of this parcel. So basically, all I had to say. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we have to have a motion. Then we have to approve this. Yeah, please. Okay. I will entertain a motion to amend the purchase agreement and move forward with the purchase.
I'll put the motion forward.
Second? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none, we're going to move forward. We're going to go to 6. Item A was removed by the property owner, so it's no longer under consideration. So we're going to go. Mr. Smith. So we're going to go to item B, nomination 649, accrued parcel. Mr. Clemens?
This parcel 649 is in the Crew area. As you can see, it's about dead center of the map up on the screen. It scored 79 points, and staff recommends proceeding with the acquisition of this parcel and asking the board to do so.
Do we have any comments or questions from the board? Ms. Sutton, do you want to get up again? Okay. I will entertain a motion.
I would love to move this item. 79 points is higher than most of what we've ever seen here. And once we saw 5 acres get moved that were described as wonderful habitat for turkey, panther, and deer. And I thought, was that between hole 9 and 11 before they smoked it? So this is a good thing for Lee County. So I would love to move this item.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, that motion moves. We're going to go to item 7, staff or committee updates, if there is any from the staff.
We've got a couple of updates for the conservation reserve sites. The board approved on April 2nd invasive exotic vegetation treatment for the Caloosahatchee Creek Preserve. It was 290 acres treated for $119,000. April 16th, the board meeting just passed, approved replacing fencing on 12 conservation reserves throughout Lee County. Our rangers and some of our staff noticed that a bunch of fence lines were down, so we got approval to get that fixed. The boardwalk at 6 Mile Cypress Slough Preserve was scheduled to be closed for power washing and some maintenance, but it had to be postponed because of the vendor wasn't ready to do it. We'll keep you guys updated on that. There was a scheduled prescribed burn for alpha scrubs today, but because of the weather, it had to be postponed to a later date also. We'll keep you guys posted on that. Our park rangers, they're out and about investigating preserves. They noticed some activity on a couple of our preserves here lately, so they're going to keep an eye on that and make sure that they address any issues that may come forth. Matanza Pass Preserve, exotic removals was done in the preserve on March 4th, March 4th and 6th, 59 acres. Earth Balance did the work. There was a volunteer work day also on April 4th on the trails and cleaning up along the way in Matanza Pass. And also a boardwalk and park remained closed because we haven't had the crew from our guys from EHAB and his guys and facilities. They're supposed to be checking on for us to get that done, so it's still closed at this time. Bowdit Beach, exotic remover, it's being done there. When the work begins, hopefully at the end of the month, 24 acres will be treated, and Sand Hill Environmental Services will do that. There were some work days for FGCU students, removal of debris and garbage. They did 800 pounds of debris and removal for us, and it was great that they came out and did it for a work day. March 18th, the National Agriculture Classification Survey, they did, to meet to do some tortoise borer survey pre-Hurricane Ian and also after Hurricane Ian's done. That I think it was 15 borers before the storm came. Now they located only 8. Bunch Beach Preserve work days, March 3rd and March 9th. Cape Cod Christian Volunteers Group came out and removed some debris and garbage along the beach and inside the preserves. And also 6 Mile North, we also have fence replaced in north perimeter fencing of 2,000 feet. That's it.
Anyone have questions for Mac? See none. Do we have any committee member items?
I would like to say one thing. From last meeting on March 20th, item 7, number 2, the Kiker Preserve Crew project update. I voted no. It was a misunderstanding of the whole project, but I would like the notes to reflect that it was supposed to be a yes. Okay, that's all.
Thank you for that. Anybody else?
I would like to make a motion to amend Derek's vote against Larry Kiker and his entire family.
Let's not do that.
I'll second
today.
that.
All in favor?
Thank you. Yeah.
Seeing none, the next public comment is Sutton, number 8. For public comment.
Again, Donna Sutton with Eyes on Conservation 2020, and we just wanted to know if there was any updates on Redfish Point. Anything more going on with it?
I don't have any new updates. Redfish Point. Emmy's not here tonight, so.
I can address it.
In Cape Coral?
Okay, Robert said he can help us out.
The county lands submitted solicitations to them to nominate the property, that being the property owner's real estate representative and their general representative. So it went to 3 parties. We haven't received anything back from them.
Okay, thanks. And I just want to add, I hike the Crew. So, and I never realized that some of these parcels were not they were privately owned. But I'm really excited that you guys are taking them on, because then they'll be there for me to hike and for the birds, because I take pictures of birds. So anything you guys can do to keep natural land, I'm happy.
Thank you. So our next meeting will be May 15th, if needed, at 5:30, and then I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.